This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to another video. Thank you all for checking this one out. All right, my people. So we see where the West Indies players are getting themselves ready to take on Australia, the newly minted number one ranked test team. Yes, my people. They just took over from India. We're going to talk about the preparations. Going to also take a look at Australia getting the better of Pakistan in that game that finished up yesterday. So just give a listening ear until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right, let's get straight into it. So we see where the CWI media personnels, they are keeping us up to date with how things are actually going in Australia. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, our players are on the ground. They are working and they are making sure that when it's time to go out there, they can put on a good show for us. You know, just to remind you, the camp will go from the 2nd, it has already started, and it will run up until the 9th of January. And then we will have our 4-day first class warm-up game against a Cricket Australia 11. Now, that game will be played from the 10th to the 13th. And then we will have our first test match on the 17th. So while we're here waiting, my viewers and subscribers, the players are going through the paces. You can see the photos that are popping up and off on the screen. You know, we see the lights of Roach and Shamar Joseph and all of these guys out there in the West Indies warm-up kit, getting themselves situated, making sure that they are working on plans. You know, it's a possibility that we will see Kemar Roach and Shamar Joseph bowling together. So, you know, they are probably working on stuff. The senior man Roach is, probably passing on some knowledge and stuff like that. We're definitely going to need the grit and determination of our skipper, Craig Brathwaite. We also see him out there in the middle, putting some work in. You know, we are also going to need the guys that are looking to attack, you know, the Alec Arthanes and the Mackenzie and these guys. You know, I watched a majority of the final test match there between Pakistan and Australia. And, you know, it is no secret. The bowlers are not that easy to face. But I think that the best way is if we can score. You know, if we can score, that will put pressure on them, and it might force them to come harder. But just watching the games, how Pakistan played, you know, the guys that look to score, they are usually able to throw the bowler off their game. So the guys that like the Arthanes, as I said earlier, and them guys in the team will have to look to push the score. You know, Tejnar and Chandapal and Brathwaite, if they're opening, you know, those guys will definitely look to see off the new ball. That is one of the most important things, to see off the new ball, or else it can be very problematic. You understand? Having said that, the scoreboard needs to be ticking over. You know, so a lot of teams around the world, the aim is to try and score at 4 runs per over. You know, it's highly unlikely that we're going to really see that consistently. But, you know, most teams are looking to score over 3.5 runs per over, going to 4. Not saying we're going to be able to do that, because at the same time, you need to know when to leave the ball. But we have to be positive. We have to play positive cricket if we're going to go up against the number one rank test team. Now, just to finish on this note here, talking about the number one rank test team, Australia, they were able to secure a victory in their third test against Pakistan, winning by 8 wickets and a day to spare. Now, David Warner, that was his final test match. I remember telling a few people that, we weren't going to play against him, but, they were saying that he's going to be there. But, this is just another confirmation. We won't have David Warner to deal with. So from the looks of things, we should go there and play positive cricket, based on what I saw with Pakistan team going up against them. So the scores in that game: Pakistan 313 and 115, Australia 299 and 130 for 2. Now their second innings there, the target was 130 that they needed to win, and they were able to do that. Pat Cummins was named the player of the series. I understand Jamal was named the player of the match for his excellent bowling in this game here. Now, David Warner, as I said, is walking away from the game. Well, Test and ODI, that is. He actually scored 57 of 75. Had a very good partnership with Marnus Lamashane, who was left not out, and 62 of 73. So in a couple of days' time, we will go up against these guys. Pretty much. Probably we're gonna have majority of these guys in the squad. So we definitely look forward to seeing the West Indies players going up against this quality team. As I said, they would have just overtaken India, and they are now ranked as the number one test team in the world. We have seen steady improvement from the West Indies white ball team. I am hoping with a lot of new faces in this test team, it will be the start of something good. Pakistan went there, as I said, my people. They played positive cricket. They have a brand of cricket that they are looking to play. They lost the series 3-0, but at the same time, they were able to play some positive cricket. And sometimes it's not easy to go to Australia and come away with success. But what you can definitely know is, if you are able to compete with them and enforce the type of style that you want to play, then you will probably have success against other teams, whether in their backyard or in your backyard. So that is how that game ended. Just wanted to give you an update on that, and also let you know that our players, they are working. Gonna leave it right here for now, my people. Continue to stay tuned to the channel. We have another cricketing update coming your way pretty soon. Big up.